2025. I just finally put away all of my Christmas decor currently sitting on the box, and I never mind going into the new year having Christmas decor still up. However, it's January 7th, so it's definitely time for it to go. But I think this is the perfect time for me to revamp my room for the new year since I have everything pretty empty right now. Honestly, I've been pretty bored with how things are looking. I hate this wall right here and want to take everything down from there. I want to move some of my decor pieces around, mess with the new pieces that I have coming into 2025, and let me show you what I'm working with actually right now. So like I said, I'd like for most of this stuff to come down. Right here, I usually like to have a couple of things, but I'm just not too sure what exactly I want to have here. And then if you go over here, I have this top shelf right here. Usually I like to have just like plants and books on it, which now, since I've started reading again, I actually do have a lot of new books that I can put on that shelf. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I also have my desk, which is pretty messy right now. There's also another little project that I need to work on. I have a bunch of bags right here, and I actually have another hook right here, and all the bags that were on the hook fell off because there's so many, so I just shoved them in my closets. I also have all of my necklaces hung up right here, which it was a nice storage at first, but then the necklaces literally just started falling on here because I just have way too many. So there's honestly a lot of necklaces that are just stuck in the purses. So yes, I must keep this little corner in mind while I'm doing my room because that definitely needs to be figured out. I don't know if I need to declutter some. It would just be a little bit because I love my purses and my jewelry, but we will see. We will see. New year, new me. And as for the floor, I have a lot of my Christmas presents still right here, just items that I don't really know where to put right now. And I have like a bunch of just pillows and clothes over there. It's just a hot mess right now. I think it's a great idea to start with a blank slate. So I'm gonna pick all the stuff up that's kind of left behind and then clean the surfaces, and then I will get back to you once I'm done with that. Alright, so it is a new day and I have finished cleaning off my desk with the exception of some jewelry and flowers that are there that I want to keep on my desk anyways. I also cleaned off this top shelf right here and then little space that I have on my dresser. I have all of the items that I want to use to decorate over here. So I think I'll just start with my desk and we'll go from there. Yesterday I went to the thrift store in search of two items. The first one was a glass tray that I could put my perfume display on. The second one was a lamp. I was only able to find a glass tray, and it is the second one that I show in the video. This one, I cleaned it off. It looks super cute and I'm excited to use that because I've been wanting one for quite some time now. It was only $2.45, so that's really good. And then as for a lamp, I wasn't able to find one, so I think I might try to go to like TJ Maxx or Marshall's to try to get one because I don't want anything big. I just wanted to sit right here on my bedside table because currently I have this as like my little night light. I just have LED lights behind my TV and I've had that for a very long time and I'm kind of bored of it, so I have to find a new lamp sometime. And speaking of my little nightstand, I'm gonna keep everything right there. I actually made a short where I cleaned out the drawers, so if you're interested in seeing that, go check it out on my channel. But yeah, let's start with my desk. I for sure gotta keep my little makeup mirror on my desk because it's something that I use every single day. And then I also know for sure I want my little perfume display to be on my desk. Maybe it'll look cute like right there or something. Let me take out the perfumes so I can start organizing them on it. Although I do have more perfumes than this, I think I just want to do like a little pink theme, and I'll also throw in my hemp lotion on it. I think that works. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and start throwing stuff on my desk and I'll speed it up. Looking. However, as I do the decor on my dresser and also my shelf, the pieces may alter just a little bit, so bear with me. Okay, now let's move on to the little spot on my dresser. And now we're gonna move on to the shelf above my closet, and just like my desk, I'm gonna start with the pieces that I know for sure I want up there, starting with this knife. It was my grandpa's. I also know that I for sure want to put my books up there. I do have a couple that are still down because I'm reading them right now, but they'll slowly make their way up onto the shelf. And I don't know if I want to put them all like, I mean, I think it looks super cute like as a little stack like this, but then I also kind of want to set them up, so I'll speed it up and we'll figure it out. Definitely the hardest out of the 3 areas to complete. I don't know why. I think it's just because it's so long, so there has to be like a lot of variation everywhere. But let me pull you more into depth onto the 3 areas to show you exactly what is on them. Starting with my desk, on either corner on the top we have these 2 little dragon statues, and then I have a little cute vase. I have some plants. I have a photo of Jordan and I at a tea cafe in this really pretty wood frame, and then I have 2 jewelry trays. This first tray is from a tea set from Vietnam, and it's a little plate, and then this one is a little tarot card, and I have the moon and my sister has the sun. In this one I have my bracelets and my anklets, and then in this one I have my earrings and my rings. And then moving on to the bottom half of my desk, I have some flowers from Jordan, a cute little vase. I have a photo of my sisters and I from when we were younger. I have this really funny little soap. And then I have a little heart rock. Then I have a candle down here, my mirror, my little perfume setup with a little plant. I have some candles, and then on this top shelf, we have this huge tulip candle surrounded by all my little friends. Starting on the right side, we have a little crochet turtle. I have a matching one with my cousin. Then this little panda is from a keychain from Vietnam, but it snapped off, so now he's right here with all my little guys. This was actually given to me at work from a customer, just as Jesus loves you, and I think he looks great right there. I have a little squishy cat. This is a little Lego that you could customize to look like yourself, and that's as good as I can get, all right? There was not too many things I could do, but I did it in New York with Jordan and his mom. Then I have this little turtle, and I had one that looked exactly like this Rudyard slider. There's this little croc charm. I don't wear Crocs, but my mom got it for me that looks just like Clementine, so it's so cute. Then I have a little Minecraft pig and a chicken from a Lego set. I have this little pink duck from Jill. Then I have my little Robbie Sony Angel. Then I have this little turtle right here. I think he was from Hawaii. And then I have this little wiener dog sleeping right there from my dad. I did keep my dresser pretty simple with just a plant right here, a bubble candle, and then a photo of Jordan and I at the beach on my birthday. And for the shelf above my closet, I'm actually standing on this chair right here so I can get more into depth on it. I have a butterfly candle holder, but I just have a plant in there instead. Then I have 4 like bigger bugs. I have this cute plant and then these teacups. It actually came in a set of 3. I thrifted them, but I just use them as decor because I think they're super cute. So got 2 right there, and the third one's further down on the shelf. And then I have some more books. I have this little paperweight from my great grandpa, and then I have my grandpa's knife like I showed you earlier. I have another plant. These 2 books are actually journals that I've used throughout the past couple of years. And then this little orange decor piece is a like little jewelry box from Vietnam, but I think the painting on it is just super pretty, so I just like to prop it up and use it as a decor piece. And then there's the third little teacup with a little plant inside. New year, new hair. I'm going pink. I'm just kidding. I'm just dyeing my hair darker because I was editing the last couple clips and I noticed that the bottom of my hair is so much lighter than the top of my hair, and it really makes my hair look oily. I'm just going to be dyeing it dark. Let me give you a little haul of what I got from Sally's. First, I got the 2 hair dyes. I always get the darkest intense brown by Ion. I've been using this brand for probably the last 3-4 times I've dyed my hair, so I know it works really well for me. And then I have some 20 volume developer. This was when I had my hair red, so I just had it under my sink. Hopefully it's still good, but just in case if there's not enough, I also got a mini 20 volume developer. And then they also gave me a little after color sealer for free. Also, just from under my sink, I have some of my hair dyeing brushes, bowl, Vaseline to put around my hairline so I do not have it bleeding on my head, some clips to keep it in place, a hair cap for when I have the dye in, so it just stays nice and warm in there, and then also some gloves. All right, I got the dye all mixed up. Forgot how intense these chemicals smell, burning my nose hairs. I have all of my jewelry off except for my bangles, so I'll loosen these up to be able to squeeze them off. This is the worst part about dyeing my hair. Oh my god. Ew, I look naked. Okay, so I'm just putting my hair up and then I'll be able to put Vaseline all around. I hate the feeling of Vaseline on my ears, but I would take that over having dyed ears. And I also do my scalp, just the liner here, because I don't want to have a dyed scalp either. Okay, let's do this. So here is the finished hair. It's really dark and a little damp because I just got out of the shower not too long ago, but I actually don't like it. Now, I know I've colored my hair this specific color many times before, but that was when I used to wear more makeup, so like heavy eyeliner, fill in my eyebrows and stuff like that. And now I just have more of a softer makeup look, and I feel like this is just way too bold for me. So yes, entering the new year with hair I don't love, but it is what it is. I mean, I don't think it looks bad. I just personally like the brown more. I can view this in a positive way by saying that it's just allowing me to change a little bit of my makeup instead of doing the same thing that I've been doing for the past few months, or trying different outfits that look especially good with this hair. So I guess we'll see. I'm currently here at the park so I can finish Normal People by Sally Rooney. I've been reading this book all of January and it's the 15th, so it's been quite some time and I really need to finish it up. I have the smallest chunk left. I don't even know if you could call this a chunk because of how small it is. So I'm just gonna sit right here in my car because it's actually pretty cold outside. I didn't think about that, but I'm just gonna sit right here in my car, get cozy, and finish this book. I just finished the book and I was not expecting it to end there. Like, I thought I had a lot to read left, but it just ended. I'm gonna try to explain it the best as I can, but it's about a girl and a guy and it's like their relationship within all of these years. So no matter what they go through, no matter who they date, no matter where they live, like they just continuously keep coming back to each other. And each chapter is like a period of time has passed. So chapter 1 will say like it starts in January of 2011, but then the next chapter will be like 2 months from now, then the chapter after that will be like 7 months from now, and then the chapter after that will be like a couple days like from then. Like it like keeps jumping, so like every time you're reading a chapter it's like a completely different scene. I think it's safe to give this book a 3 out of 5 stars. Maybe 3.5, but I honestly think 3 is a good number for this. I personally just didn't connect to the characters as much as I have in previous books. I mean, yes, I did get upset when they were with other people, or I did worry a bit when the girl who faces a bit of abuse in this book like would go through some things, but besides that, it was just, I guess it was a cool read. I didn't highlight a bunch in this book, which usually I do, but I will read the 2 highlights that I did highlight. The first quote is on page 80 and it says, This was probably the most horrifying thing Eric could have said to him, not because it ended his life, but because it didn't. And the second quote is on page 133 that says, "He always reflexively imagined ways to cause himself extreme injury when he was distressed. It seemed to soothe him briefly, the act of imagining a much worse and more totalizing pain than the one he already felt. Maybe just the cognitive energy it required, the momentary break in his train of thought, but afterwards, he would only feel worse." And that was normal, people. We are back in my room and I'm finally ready to tackle my purse and necklace section, which is definitely something I've been dreading this whole entire video, but I gotta get this video up, so I guess it's time. I think I will go ahead and start with the purses and the bags. And like I said earlier in the video, I have a bunch of bags that are actually in my closet because they kept falling off of these hooks over here. So I'm just gonna take them all off, shove them on my bed so we can go through them later. As you can see, I have quite a few bags, and don't think that this has just been recent purchases. Like, I've had most of these forever, passed down, given as gifts, or just bought when I was younger. And so I have a lot to go through, a lot that's not even my style anymore, and a lot that I've never worn. And I do want to be clear that the bags that I get rid of will not be thrown away. They will be donated or sold if they are good enough, but I don't know, some of these are in some funky condition, so I don't even know what would be good enough to sell. Starting off with these two TJ Maxx bags, I'm just gonna keep them because I think they're just good to have in the car if you ever need to hold some things in the trunk. And I'm just gonna set the bags that I want over here, and then the ones that I don't want, I'll put on the floor. I got this tote bag at the Alexander Technique tour, and I'll be keeping it. This Sephora bag, it's such a sentimental piece to me. My aunt gave it to me, and I'm pretty sure it's one of like the shopping bags. Like I would only use this like whenever I go to like sleepovers, or like I needed to carry around stuff. This little bag. I think it's time to part ways. I just feel like it's so sentimental to me, like it hurts. Blue and gold clutch. I've used it a couple of times, but I don't think I ever will again, so I'm gonna get rid. A big black corduroy tote bag I'm gonna be keeping. Look, I found a penny. I probably should be looking through the bags as I go, just in case if there is anything in there, and it would suck if I get rid of them with stuff in there. And now we're just gonna play a quick game of keep or get rid. Keep, get rid, get rid, keep, 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 get rid, keep, get rid, keep, 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 get rid, keep, keep, keep. There's actually a lot of stuff in here, oh my god. Keep, keep. Yeah, this whole purse is completely filled too, and this is not my everyday purse. Keep. And I am so conflicted on this last one. I remember wanting this so incredibly bad, but at like the Victoria's Secret store, it was just so expensive. I was like, for what? And then I went to the swap meet with my dad. Bro, it was there for like $20. I grabbed it so fast. It was the best purchase of my life. But like, really, am I ever gonna use it again? Probably not, but I don't have a pink purse, so I'm just gonna keep it. So in total, I'm getting rid of 7 bags, which I am honestly very, very proud of because I do not get rid of bags. I never get rid of bags. And as for the ones that I'm keeping, I don't want to say the number. You know, who cares? Bags make me happy. 24, okay? I kept 24. I've gone through pretty much every single purse here and have accumulated a trash and a keep pile. And now this is honestly the main bag that I need to go through since it's my everyday bag. Starting with my wallet. Like, I'm sorry, but this is just not practical. Like, I have little parking tickets for LAX, coupons that expired last year. Actually, this one expires on the 19th. Let me just rip these out in case I decide to use them. Some receipts. And now I have everything a bit more organized. I have a paper from work, more receipts, pads floating around everywhere, more receipts, gift cards that are already used, movie tickets. Guess what? More receipts. Socks that I had to purchase at the bowling alley because I decided to wear flats with no socks, and then when I had to put the shoes on, I had to buy socks. It's actually really disgusting that I have those in there. Empty hand sanitizer, gum wrappers, stale snacks. All right, much better. All right, let's put the bags back. Now, does this look great? Absolutely not. Is it more functional though? Yes, it is. There's probably going to be a new setup in the future. I just really don't know where to put my bags as of right now, but this works for now. Now, the second part we have to tackle is the necklaces. Believe it or not, I actually went through this pile of necklaces about a year ago, but obviously it's gotten pretty full since then. So just like I did with the purses and bags, I'm going to take everything off and make them into 2 piles. For some reason, when I was looking at all of this on the wall, it didn't look too much, but seeing it all right here, oh my gosh. Before I go through the necklaces, I want to actually hang up these pink hooks that I got. I got them off of Amazon, and I think it would just be super cute to just have either 1 or 2 sitting right here. So while I'm getting ready, I could just go ahead and grab the necklace as I see fit. And as for the necklaces I don't use as often, I'll just go ahead and put back behind my door. And just in case if I ever want to remove it in the future, I am putting this in my video so I know how to do the removal step, which is just heating it with a blow dryer. But I'm gonna throw this away now. Oh my god, they're metal? It does indeed say to let these dry on the wall for 24 hours, but I'm definitely going to test around my necklaces, but then once I'm done figuring out what necklaces I want in here, I will take the necklaces off and then let it sit for 24 hours. Hopefully it doesn't mess it up. I think it'll be cute if I put just one like over here, and then on the other little empty spot I could hang some other things, because I feel like 2 is just, I think that's too cluttered. Just wiping the wall to make sure that there's no dust. Yeah, there's a little bit of dust. All right, I got it all set up right there. And I think this is a good length to have my necklaces at. I'm gonna gently slide everything over here. And let's start. Get rid, keep, get rid, get rid, keeping all these, but I'm gonna put it in my sentimental box because I got each of these at a different event. Like this one is from when I joined my feminism club at my school. This one is when I went to the Pride Parade, and so on. This yellow lei is also another sentimental piece, so I'll be keeping in my sentimental box, but this lei I'm gonna get rid. Keep, get rid. Keep, get rid. Keep, get rid. Keep, but going in my sentimental box. Keep, and last but not least, keep. This is how the piles are looking. For the get rid, we got rid of 9 necklaces, which is pretty good. And then for the keep, we're keeping 27. All right, I'm gonna start putting necklaces on my little pink hooks. I honestly didn't expect this to look as good as it does, but I honestly think it's so pretty. I decided to do the gold on the left and the silver on the right, and this has made me 10 times more excited to now put little decorations on the wall next to it because I think it just looks very beautiful. And then instead of leaving all of these uneven, crooked tacks right here, I'm just gonna pull these all out, and then I might as well just use this pink hook right here too. And here is how the hook behind the door is looking with the necklaces that I don't pick up too often, but definitely still want to keep. So earlier on in the video, I expected to be able to redo my whole entire room in this video, including my walls, but I did not get around to do the walls. And I did mention that I do hate them. I still do hate them. But one, this video is a lot longer than I expected and I don't want to cram too much into it. And 2, I just don't know what I want to do with the walls. But I'm definitely going to have to explore Pinterest a little bit to see exactly what I want to do with the walls, since I don't really have one specific style. I mean, yeah, I guess my style is kind of cutesy and girly, but there's also just a lot of random things that are in this room. Growing up, I did always like to have a specific theme to my room, whether that be like pinks, creams, and golds, or then it went to like blacks and lots of like green and nature. But then I was like, I just want to put out the things that I like and put up the things that are actually useful to have out. So I just started putting out all the decor that I actually wanted out, and then it became pretty cute. So yeah, I just wanted to include that at the end of this video just so you guys understand where I'm at with the walls right now. But before I wrap things up, I did want to share one more thing, and that is my New Year's resolutions. I got this beautiful new journal, gold pages, and I wrote it in here. Starting with the first one, is cook more, and not just like random foods. I mean, I specifically want to learn my mom's recipes, especially for when I move to New York. It's like I need to be able to learn the things that she makes because she's always cooked growing up. Usually we didn't even eat out, we just always ate home cooked meals, and that's like my comfort. Like I can't eat out too much or else I'll start feeling sick, so I definitely need to learn her recipes. And I did actually have an idea that on my channel I wanted to start like a cooking with my mom like segments, so then she would like show me how to make the things and I would just put them on YouTube, so I had like a little digital cookbook. And plus she's just super funny, so I think it would be pretty entertaining. Then the second resolution is upload more content, and not just on YouTube and like videos and shorts, but also on Instagram, my Instagram, and also Clementine's Instagram, and then also on Pinterest. I have a lot of video ideas right now. I just have a whole notes page full of them, so hopefully you guys will be getting more content. The third is use up what I can, because I need to stop saving things for specific occasions, whether that be a good outfit or makeup product or art supplies like stickers. Okay, I'm never gonna use it. I just need to use it now. Things expire, or you forget about them, or your style completely changes. So it's like if you have something that you want to use, just do it, bro. And let me just say, I've started using a lot of products that I've been saving, or started just wearing like good outfits that I had in mind just out and about, and I've been feeling pretty good. And the last one is drink more water. And I think we should all put that as a resolution, because I think everybody needs to drink more water. And I'm also interested in hearing if you guys have any New Year's resolutions, so if so, comment them down below, and I wish you luck with them.